When you call for just any ambulance service, you never know what you might get. But when you call Vital Care at 423-562-9370, you'll get an experienced staff, experienced and professional people who know what the word emergency really means. Don't just trust anyone. You do have a choice when it comes to ambulance service in this area. 562-9370. The Cougars and Lady Cougars traveled to Powell and lost both games. The girls lost to the Lady Panthers 39-24, and the boys lost in an nail-biter down there 59-57. Now they will play again Tuesday when they play at Halls. Then Friday they're at Anderson County High School for a rematch with the Mavericks. On the 17th, they will play at home against Central, so those are the next 3 games for the Cougars. And don't forget, you can follow them on the WLF Sports Network with Josh Parker, and you can log on to 1450WLF.com, and it will take you right to the games. Now, the Blue Devils were at Corbin Friday, but no word on how well they did. And now, they will play again at Oneida on Tuesday, and then on Friday, they're at Sunbright. A time for the Blue Devils to make a statement in the district play if they're in fact going to win this district, as everybody predicts they will. So we'll see. The Campbell County Youth Basketball Association didn't have their regular season games this past Saturday due to the passing of Greg Brackett, who was one of the coaches in the league and also vice president of the Dixie Youth Baseball League. He was totally involved in local sports. He'd done a great job. He was one of the men that brought the league to the entire area and brought the communities together under one roof, so to speak, and that's Dixie Youth. Greg was a great man, a great coach, and a great friend of mine. As I said, he coached the 9 and 10-year-old basketball Eagle Tire team, which recently won the championship in the 9 and 10-year-old Christmas Classic held at West La Follette School. He had a very positive impact on kids wherever he went. He was not only a good basketball coach, but he also worked with the middle school baseball program for Campbell County. He was also my sidekick on the WLF Sports Network when we broadcast the Cougar baseball games last year, if you recall. He done an outstanding job. As a matter of fact, I insisted Greg Brackett be my color guy. I didn't want anybody else. But you know what? There's not enough words to describe how good a man Greg was. And it's sad that a community loses such a good man, as not to mention a good friend. They had his funeral this past Friday, but although he's gone, he will never be forgotten. Calvary Christian Academy, quality academics and biblical character. You can receive both. All the things you want in a school for your child. Grade levels K through 12. Phonetic-based reading, individualized curriculum, diagnostic testing, character building, and biblical principles. For more information, contact Calvary Christian Academy, 2139 Jacksboro Pike, P.O. Box 1402, La Follette, Tennessee. Phone 423-562-7267. 423-562-7267. Okay, tonight's the big game, Auburn versus Florida State, number 1 versus number 2. On ESPN at 8:30 p.m., Auburn will see how far their season of destiny will take them. If their luck will hold out for one more game, or will the Seminoles prevail in this one? They are the more talented team. And last time Auburn was in a national championship game, though, they won, if you recall. Last time Florida State was in a national championship game, they lost, if you remember, to the Vols. Matter of fact, it was the first BCS national championship game. Florida State is 13-0, Auburn's 12-1. Florida State is good. They say Auburn has been lucky so far, and if you recall, the Vols back in '97 were lucky. They won every game they played. And they should have lost a couple. They should have lost to Arkansas, but the quarterback fumbled, and we went on to win that game. And we could have very easily lost at Neyland Stadium to Florida. But we somehow found a way to win those games. And we done the same thing in the BCS championship game against Bobby Bowden's Florida State Seminoles. This will be the last BCS Bowl championship game. Next year they will go to the 4-team playoff format, which I'm very happy about, as most of the media are. The experts are picking Florida State to win 38-31 in an up-and-down game. I'm going to go with the SEC, though, in an upset. A game Auburn's not supposed to win, but then again, that's been their MO all year long. That's all the sports we've got for you today. I thank you for being with us. You guys stay tuned. There's a whole lot more to come right here on WLAF.